Let's start this again. Hey everybody. Those who may join or those who may be watching later, I wanted to do my review on Summer Forever. But I wanted to give everybody a chance to come in. So I'm going to wait just a minute. If you didn't get the link, then I'll give it to you. Send me a tweet at WebWolf2002 on Twitter, and I'll give you the link for it. While I'm waiting for people to maybe come in, I hope that this review will be okay. It's the first time I've done a review such as this. So I'm not really sure how it's going to go. Let me share the link again, and I'll be right back. Not right back, but I'll be right here. Says I have one viewer, but that might be me. I'm not really sure. So hold on, let me tweet this again. And let's see here. If you've seen the movie, I want your opinion. I do have the chat thing open, so let me know how you liked the movie or what you didn't like about the movie. Trying to make it so people can join in. So let's see. Let's see here. We'll see if people can join in. My favorite character by character name has to be Sydney. I've followed Megan Nicole for quite a long time, quite a lot of years. So when she posted a video that her song Summer Forever was going to be turned into a real life film, I didn't realize how big it would get, or the production company that would do it. The production company that did it, I've seen do many films. I didn't know they had a digital side. Right now, you can get the film on iTunes. The link was in the event bio stuff. But who was your favorite? Allison played her friend Liv, who was struggling to find out if she, really wanted to tell her friends that she got accepted into Juilliard. Her mom owns a cafe, and you learn. I don't want to give everything away, but you learn a lot about. You learn a lot about friendships. You learn a lot about things that might tear them apart. And I hope that never happens to you guys. But if you ever lost trust with one of your friends, how would you, in the comments of this video that's going to be posted on YouTube, or that's going to stay on my YouTube for a while, in the comments, tell me, how would you deal with something of that nature? How would you deal with if you couldn't trust one of your friends, or you thought that they were keeping a big, important event in their lives away from you? How would you respond to that? I guess I can give you the synopsis of the film. Sydney and her two best friends are spending the last Friday of the summer after high school together, before they go off to different places. Sydney's going to a music school in Boston, and Liv is going to Juilliard, and Chloe is going to New York, but I kind of spaced what she went for, is going for, rather. But before we get to all that, we learn that Sydney has had multiple mic nights at her friend's mother's cafe. And you are introduced towards the beginning of the film, you are introduced to a guy that comes into the cafe, and he introduces himself as Austin, who is Stephen Cole. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his last name right, but Stephen Coley from Laguna Beach, The Hills, One Tree Hill, and a multitude of other things. Would you choose to be on a record label over college? Or would you choose college first to get your bearings to get your bearings, or would you go straight into music? Now, I find myself, if I had the ability to do music, I think I would find myself very into um, going to college first. Um, but oftentimes people want that dream of getting a record deal and living out their life the way they want to. But Sydney chooses to go to college first. She learns the importance of friendship. Um, and in those 48 hours, her friends have a blast. They go to this party and uh, they do different things. They're a part of this band's music video where one of the girls meets uh, a guy she likes. This guy is decked out in all silver. Uh, and he's got, uh, my brain is scattered at the moment. Sorry. Um, he's got a quirky personality. Um, Chloe's mom seems a little, you never meet her, but Chloe's mom seems a little different and kind of strict. Um, so, I mean, if you had a mom who had all these different rules and different things, how would you deal with that? Um, I guess to me, I never really had that. I mean, I had a regular childhood. I wouldn't call my family strict, my parents strict or anything. But how do you deal with someone that is that way? Um, now, I haven't gone into Megan Nicole's character very much, but her mom um, died at a young age, so she was raised by Sydney's mom. Sorry, Megan Nicole's mom's not gone, but Sydney's mom died when Sydney was young, and so her father is raising her and trying to teach her what's important in life. When he finds out that she was introduced to a record executive, part of a label, he gets all freaked out because he's worried about his daughter's future. And whether college is important or the music career. And I thought it was a really good way to do a film. The film's about an hour and a half. It seemed to go by quickly, but I really enjoyed it. It's labeled under musicals because there's a lot of songs that go on in the film. At the moment, I couldn't tell you what my favorite would be in the film. Because I don't remember titles. I remember the scenes. I guess the one that Sydney plays in the cafe would be one of them. And I didn't know how they would play the Austin character. I didn't know if he would be played as a sleazeball jerk, or if they would even go that way, because something very similar happened in Grace Unplugged. It's another film that I enjoyed. Anyway, the reason I knew about the film was because I've been a fan of Megan's for a long time. Sad to say this, but I haven't been able to meet Megan yet. But I believe she knows I'm one of her fans. At least I hope. I've purchased many of her songs, and I enjoyed I enjoy a lot of her music, so I knew about the film then, but I didn't really recognize the cast until the film actually started. I know I've seen Allison in a couple films. I know I have. She's just gotten older. And the one who played Chloe, I don't know if you pronounce it Anna Grace or Anna Grace Barlow. I looked at the bio for her, and I think I've seen a couple things that she's been in. But I really liked the cast. I especially liked Liv's mother. I've seen her in a couple of films as well. So I'm really impressed with the cast. I thought that the producers did a great job with finding and getting the cast director and cast people to find the right people to play the right characters. I was hoping some of them would be able to join me today, but it looks as though they're not able to, and that's okay. I set it for an hour for that purpose, so I'm gonna continue talking about it. I'm going to find a couple of their videos and hopefully they'll show. But just give me a second. Hold on. Let's see. I'm still here. I was hoping people would join me today. Let's see. Okay, I gotta remember how to do this. Okay, I'll just do it this way. Hold on. Oh boy. Hold on just a sec. Hold on just a second. I played the trailer. Hold on. I thought there was more. Hold on. Thought they had a YouTube. I guess not. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Sorry here. Hopefully I can just go to the URL here. Okay, well, here's one of the videos that I'm going to share with you. Copy link. Gosh, I'm probably really boring. I'm so sorry. You guys probably won't want to join me anymore. Here we go. Thought I would add. Hold on. Oops, what else if I did it right? If this didn't come through, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be muted. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but That's one of the songs from the, the movie. Um, I just really enjoyed the movie because it talks about real friendship and what it means. Um, I hope to. I hope this review makes sense. For me, I would give it a 5-star rating because of the message that it brings. Um, in my opinion, I think it does a great job. I think it's important to realize what friends we have. And people might look at this movie and go, it's about um, you know high school girls who go off and do their own thing and remain friends, but it's also for guys in a way because we need to keep those strong friendships, in my opinion. Um, of course, that's just me. Um, I don't know who's all gonna watch this video, um, but let's see. Hold on. Let's see. That I invited people, but I okay. Well, I'm gonna keep going. Um, I know this was spur of the moment, um, but I just wanted to give you my thoughts. So I give congratulations to all the cast and crew for pulling off a great musical slash story about friendship. Um, the fact that the backbone of this was Megan's song, Summer Forever. I think that's what sprung this into action. You know, whether you make it big, whether you make it famous, anybody who listens to this after the fact, who takes the time to listen to this, it doesn't happen as quickly as you might think. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of work. Just ask Megan Nicole or um, Madeline Bailey, Ali Prostowski. Yes, they might be well known in the YouTube world. Um, and I think Megan's going to go beyond that now. Not only with doing her first film, but with all the stuff that, all the opportunities she's had. She's on her own tour right now. And it's called the Sweet Dreams Tour, I believe. I just wanted to share my thoughts. I thought that the girls did a good job. I definitely thought Allison did a good job. I know Anna did. And I know Steven did. Playing, and definitely the guys that played the separate boyfriends or ex-boyfriends, or because Liv had an ex-boyfriend, has an ex-boyfriend in the film named RJ. And she learns real quick that you can't go back to what seems comfy. You can't go back to what seems right just because you want to feel better. And that's my opinion, but you know, it's not for everyone. I really wanted to share some important thoughts about what I felt about the film. People might think I'm nuts after they watch this. If you watch the whole thing, congratulations. I really think you should buy the movie on iTunes. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure it's coming to other streaming services soon as well. It all depends on how they want to distribute it. Um, I also feel like it should have been in theaters too, so it could have reached a wider audience. I don't know, maybe. Hello, whoever's watching. Thanks for watching. I'm towards the end of the movie review, but if you're watching from YouTube or the chat or this actual thing, you can call in if you like. I hope I gave the right link anyway. But I just wanted to share my thoughts on the film, and you can go back and listen to my thoughts. But to those who might be watching, please, take the time to watch it. If you have iTunes, go buy it. It's a really good film about friendship. Megan Nicole does a great job. And the other two actresses that are in it, they're very well, they do a very good job too. I promised I had a lot more to interact or say in this. That was my thought anyway. But I think everybody should watch it. Because what's important, a music career or friendship? It's hard to say. Is college more important, or is a music career or dancing career? What's more important in life? I think that all life is important, and I think that's the lesson that was deep in the film. I thought that the writer and the director, he wrote and directed it. Roman White, I believe is his name. He's done a lot of music videos for different people. But I thought he did a good job. I really thought that it was the messages in the film, whether it be friendships, whether it be struggles, life struggles, whether it be trying to decide whether to tell your friends or not a secret. Um, whether it's good or bad. I thought that it was very well done. Summer Forever is going to be one of my favorites. And I think everybody who watches this, the actors, the filmmakers, the audience who might find this on YouTube. I think you should go watch it. If you don't have iTunes, tweet and tell the filmmakers. Go to summerforevermovie.com. You can read the bio, but hopefully they'll get it to other markets. I really tried to make this a energetic review. I was hoping by sending out the links that I sent out, people would join in and talk. If you're watching from my YouTube channel, thank you. I really appreciate it. But what would you choose? College or music career? Dance career? Or help save your mom from her business going down? What would be important to you? In life, we have so many important things, but what's important to you? What's the most important thing? And I think the characters in the film learned that. What was important was their friendship, long-time friendship, over anything else. And that's why they called it Summer Forever, because to them, that last summer, the last 48 hours of that summer were important to them. And I say 48 hours because Sydney, the main character, was going to Boston for school, to a music school in Boston. I think Berkeley, I think, I'm pretty sure. But I really did this video and review because it takes me a long time to type. So I wanted to do it so I could show how important the movie was to me. I think those who are watching, go watch the film if you can. I'm sure shortly it'll be on other platforms like Netflix. Right now, I don't think it's on Amazon. I looked earlier before the chat was to start. But I really thought that it was I don't mean to be repetitive, but I really thought it was a good film. To me, it should be in theaters. But that's not how they planned it, so I don't know. Maybe select theaters, regionally, or a few in the Midwest, a few in the East. East Coast, a few in West Coast. Um, but anyway, the schedule has 9 minutes left. So, but I can go a little bit longer. I just felt like it was nicely done. And I thank you to, I thank you, Megan Nicole. Um, I thank you, Allison. I thank you, Anna Grace Barlow. I thank all the actors for making a great film. They took their time and did a great job. Um, I think it's a film for everybody to watch. I didn't think there was anything bad in it, like something that kids can't see. It's the typical stuff. It's high school. It's ending high school and going off for college or a career. And yes, I'm doing this from my bed because I'm resting today, and I've rested for the last few days. Uh, so there's more in this video as you watch from the beginning. More about my thoughts about how the movie went. Um, but I honestly thought that it was well done. Um, I keep saying that because it wasn't cheaply done to me. It was, um, it was nicely done. And I hope that when people watch it, they see the true meaning of the film. So anyway, I'm gonna end early since it's almost 4. She watched the whole hour. I really appreciate it. You don't have, you didn't have to. Thank you to whoever just picked up. I'm gonna stay on for a few more minutes. Here, I'll send out the link to join in again. Hold on, let's see. Maybe I gave the wrong link. Maybe that's why it didn't work. I'll go a little bit longer today. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like I gave the wrong link today. Oops. Feel like I need to restart the whole thing. If you're still watching, thank you. I didn't realize I gave the wrong thing here. I didn't realize I gave the wrong thing. So, I might go a tad bit longer here. It was set for 3 to 4. So I don't know. I'll wait a few minutes. Okay, I guess we'll end it. I hope people watch this. Please be kind if you leave comments. Thank you. Have a good day.